All right, so let's go into B again. Oh, the interpreter. This one's really neat. Bare interpret. So this is, a collection of utilities, and what we also have access to is what I'm calling bare script. This is a way of scripting, automating the utility calls. And so it's a really, really simple scripting language. It can only do a handful of things. I'll say bare interpret, and then if I pass the I flag, it'll open up an interactive kind of subshell. Let's do weather, right? Really cool. One word, right? And then we got the weather of our current IP address. Weather of Paris, right? And looks like it's a light drizzle in Paris. Can be pretty much any word. And then a colon, and then whatever you want to type. So I'll say weather, New York, right? And what that does is it doesn't return the weather, it rather stores it in the weather variable, and then pass it the weather. And now, OpenAI, of course, doesn't have access to this by nature, but yeah, it looks like in New York, there's light rain, chilly 37. You can write bare scripts, so, and then we'll say research, let's say Shure microphones, best on a budget, and we'll say response, because that's what we named it earlier. What would you recommend? Okay, yeah, so let's look at this. The Shure MV7, probably. I don't know if that's true, but but you can see, you can pass in the model to see what, if you want to do OpenAI's GPT-4, for instance. But yeah, so that's about it right now. There's a lot more in here that I haven't gone into. There's decrypting, information encrypting. Codec is a really cool one. Note-taking, that's another really big area. Yeah, there's so much here, but I'll get into it in another video. And this is only the command line version of this, perspective of this ecosystem. This thing is meant to be interacted with via the command line or via web browser. And so we have a web interface right here. And what we're going to have here is basically a look into what we have going under the hood here. All of that will be stored as Markdown documents and accessible and editable via the Assistance and Documents area. And it's editing the same place. It's the same documents. This is all meant to be run offline, but pretty soon we're going to be able to access all this stuff via the web too. So imagine writing bare script on the web, and you can automate your workflows, kind of interact with this thing via the web as well. There's so much more to explore here, though. So I hope this piqued your interest, and if you're interested in this at all, whether or not you write Bash, or if you just have some ideas about how you might use something like this, reach out to me. Again, bare.sh is the website. Go there. It goes to the GitHub repository. Star it, and I'll catch you in the next one. All right, see ya.